I would like to welcome you all in the lecture series of power electronics. In this video, I'll be discussing what is the meaning of DIAC. So first of all, the full form of DIAC is diode for alternating current. We'll have a brief discussion on DIAC and what is the significance of DIAC. So first of all, we'll familiar what is the meaning of DIAC. So you know that a DIAC is a full wave or bidirectional semiconductor switch that can be turned on in both forward bias and reverse bias condition. I mean forward and reverse polarity. That means it's a bidirectional device. Okay. Bidirectional device. So you can turn on DIAC in both the direction. Okay. Both the direction. I mean, it will work on both forward direction as well as reverse direction. So it's a basically we call it as a bidirectional device or bidirectional switch. Now let us see how the name DIAC derived from. Basically, the DIAC derived from the word called diode AC switch. Okay, diode AC switch, or you can write like diode for alternating current. Okay, both are same only. From this, you can call the name, the short name DIAC. Where does DIAC use? So DIAC is mainly used in the triggering circuit of triac. So similar to DIAC, there is another device called a triac. Triac is nothing but triode for alternating current, where DIAC is nothing but diode for alternating current. So for the triac, triggering of triac, we need DIAC. That I will let you know when I'm going to discuss about triac. Mostly the DIACs are used in light dimmer circuit as well as domestic lighting system. So many of the electronic components, especially in the starter circuit in fluorescent lamp, we require this particular DIAC. Hope you understood the fundamentals of DIAC, why DIAC is required, what is the peculiarity of DIAC. And one of the example in the market, you will be getting the one of the DIAC called DVP, which I indicated on the diagram. So here you can see this is one of the popular DIAC which is available in the market. Okay, which is readily available in the market. Okay, so if you check the website of eBay or Alibaba or any other website, you will come to know about this particular DIAC. Now I'll discuss the symbol of DIAC. DIAC is nothing but diode for alternating current. There are two diodes. We have one diode connected here, another diode connected here. Two diodes which are connected in series fashion. Correct now? So it ensures the bidirectional conduction in the normal diode. If I talk about the normal diode, look at the normal diode. So we have anode and we have cathode. Correct no? The conduction will be done only from anode to cathode. The conduction from cathode to anode is never be possible. But in the case of DIAC, the bidirectional, like for example, if the anode current, if MT2 greater than MT1, these are the terminal, current flow will be in this direction. Suppose, second condition, if MT1 greater than MT2, of course, the current flow from MT1 to MT2. I hope you understood my point. So, so two diodes which are connected in the opposite direction, we can call. Okay, this is actually the way how DIAC is constructed. So we require two diodes which will be connected in this particular fashion. That is generally called as DIAC. Now I'll discuss about the structure of DIAC. So as you can see, there are 5 layers available and there are two terminals. One is MT1, other one is MT2. So construction is almost similar as that of transistor. Okay. So we'll familiar with about one simple construction diagram. So first of all, remember there are two terminals and 5 layers that you have to remember. How many layers are available? Please observe layer number 1. This is layer number 2. So we have layer number 3, correct? We have another layer called P2, layer number 4. At last, we have another layer called the layer N3. Okay. So there is no base terminal in the case of diode. So we have three regions which have almost equal level of doping. One more important feature, it gives symmetrical switching characteristics. How it looks symmetrical switching characteristics, I will let you know when I am going to explain the characteristics. At present, you have come to know that diode has 5 layers and 2 terminals. Also, it follows the symmetrical characteristics. Now I am going to explain the characteristics of diode. So, diode has 2p-type material and 3n-type material. The structure of diode is shown in the diagram. Here they explain how the conduction will be taken place. You already know that diode can be turned on in both the directions. Suppose when A2 is more than positive with respect to A1. So first of all, please figure out where is A1. A1 means empty one, both are same only. So this is A2, correct, no? Suppose, but what is the condition? If A2 is more positive than A1, okay, then current does not flow through the corresponding N layer, but it flows from, so look at this, P2, then N2, then P1, N1. Very simple. Current will flow in this direction. I hope you understood my point. Suppose in the opposite case, if A1 greater than A2, how about the current flow? Current flow will be in this direction. P1, N2, P2, N3 in this direction. So very simple. So we can say that diode will perform bidirectional conduction. Okay. So this is the way how the connection look like. Connection of the two diodes. The two diodes are connected in the opposite direction. Here, that is what DIAC is formulated. So I hope you got an idea. Now we'll see the characteristics of DIAC. So we have two quadrant operation. First and third quadrant, we can say that DIAC is going to be operated. Okay. So here you can see the symbol of DIAC. Okay. So it will perform in first and third quadrant. So VBO is a breakdown voltage. So here minus VBO, we can mark it as minus VBO. Okay. So this is about the characteristics. So we have forward and reverse characteristics. First quarter we can see like the forward characteristics. Forward characteristics. Here you can see the reverse characteristics. Both the things you have to remember. Okay. Here polarity matters a lot. Okay, AT, MT1, MT2, those polarity ought to take care. Now here I have explained the characteristics of diode. Here you can observe that when the voltage applied is small, either in polarity, a very small current flow which is known as leakage current because of drift of electrons and holes from the depletion region. Apart from that, a small current flow is not sufficient to produce the avalanche breakdown. Hence, the device remains in non-conductive state. Okay, you need to apply the certain voltage which cross that particular limit. Then only the device will be on. So you know already forward triggering you might have studied similar fashion. When the applied voltage is either polarity exceeds the breakdown voltage, diode current rises and device will conduct according to VI characteristics. This is regarding how the diode will be turned on. Okay, remember that there is no gating terminal in the diode. Diode is purely an uncontrolled device where triac and SCR is both are the control device. So diode will act as an open circuit when the voltage is less than avalanche breakdown voltage. Also, when the device has not turned off, the voltage must be reduced to below the avalanche breakdown, avalanche voltage. So ultimately, what I understood is what is the significance of diode. So diode is mainly used for bidirectional conduction, especially for the triggering circuit of triac. That is what we are using diode. So remember that the symbol of diode. Then how does it work? And remember that particular structure and the waveforms. If you have any clarification regarding the particular waveform, okay, or any particular concept, kindly put up in the comment box. I wish you all the very best for your examination. Happy learning. Have a great day. Take care of your health.